Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. I'm so excited. I tried to do one earlier and it turned out just absolutely terrible. So I figured I would just, you know what, do a different video and come up with something else. This is the piece I was working on earlier. Just no. It was a no. So I figured I would do something else. So from the color cube box, I'm using number 354. And this is box number 2, before I forget. If you guys don't know what the color cubes are, it's these awesome boxes. I think it's Sarah Clark. Yeah, Sarah Renee Clark. So this is volume number 2. So it's the second box. And I wanted to do something a little different. I have seen some of these YouTube videos on, I'm probably going to butcher this, Kadinsky? It's whatever, like something like that. Concentric squares. I can't even say it. So I wanted to do something a little different. So I figured I would try to stick with this color palette for today and just do something a little different. I want to play with color like I usually do because I love color. And Kadinsky? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay. So I'm going to find a purple. Oh, and by the way, the palettes I'm using are the Da Vinci watercolor palettes. They're my absolute favorite. Highly pigmented. They have so much pigment to them. I just love it. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try to stick to the colors that I'm seeing on here. But it looks like most of my palettes don't have like this deep dark purple. This violet iron looks pretty dark, so I might start with that one and see what it looks like. And the more color or water I add to it, the more it just looks like a red. That is very strange. It does not look like that violet color. Oh, okay. When you lay it down, it doesn't look too bad. And I am using a dagger stripper. Whatever, 3/8 brush to just kind of do the center colors. And I feel like that color actually turned out more like this second color right here. That's funny. Okay, let's see. I really don't have any that have like a purple. Let me see if I have any other ones I can use. Because I feel like these ones, yeah, these are the liquid ones. Okay, bummer. That's so strange. I don't have one that has like an actual purple. Let me see in my cheapo ones if I have a purple color. Take this down real quick. My watercolor holder thing here. Let's see if there's a purple in here. Ah. Not necessarily dark, but it might work. We might use that for that dark purple color. So it's mauve. It's kind of bright, but we'll see. Let's use my little palette here. A little goes a long way, so. All right, I want to do one that has like this purpley color for the center. Oh, it's not very dark. Yeah, these cheap ones, man. Veining my existence. I cannot stand these cheap watercolors. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so this like dusty rose pinkish color. I think I have this one, but this is more of like a pink. That's okay. Let's go with it. Then there's a peachy color and kind of an orange color. So let's see if I can find anything that's like a peachy color. You know, I really don't see anything that's peachy per se. The raw sienna might work. And if you use like a yellow with a pink, it makes the most gorgeous peach color. Okay. This color might use Raw Sienna Deep, maybe. This is more of like an orange though. Ooh, might use this orange. Benzamanita orange. Let's do that. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, that's really pretty. Okay, well I got, what, 12 squares here? And I just used a, the watercolor paper. It's a 9 by 12, so it gave me 3 by 3 inch squares to do this. So, let's see, I guess I could mix, like, do like the red rose deep with some of that yellow to kind of make more of that peachy color I was wanting to do. Okay, so I already got the pink. Now we can take like, let's take Naples yellow deep. Let's try that. See if we can make that peachy color, kind of a peachy color. Oh, came out a little bit more mauve. Maybe we will take Hansa yellow deep and mix that in. Woo, that was even darker. Goodness. Kind of water that down a little bit. It's similar. That's more of the peachy color I was kind of going for. Okay, and then I wonder if I could use like a dark blue in that purple to really darken it up. Oops, the whole pink came off. It's definitely a lot darker. I like that. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to pick up? Being so indecisive today. What is my deal? Normally I'm like, okay, cool, I got this. Okay, let's see. Raw sienna. Let's do some of that. Raw sienna with just a touch of that pink. And again, it's kind of the same color as this one. Add a little bit more dark to that. Yeah, it's kind of coming out the same color. Maybe I'll just have to make that darker. Ooh, look at that. That's really nice. And I do like this violet iron color that I had, the very first color. Wow, that is really pretty. So maybe I'll just kind of kick it up a notch right here. I'll just make it a little darker if I can. Ooh, well, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, and that orange that I used, I think was over there. So I might do that one again. I just love that orange. It's so bright. Okay, and then what's another color? I might go back to this. Oh, why does it look more purple? Maybe I didn't clean my brush that well. Let's try to dab that up because I really don't want it to be dark. I was going for more of this red rose deep color. Okay, let's, there we go. Ooh, a lot of pigment. That's super dark. Okay, that's really nice. Okay. And then we're just gonna try to pick up some colors around, like to go around each of these that might, I don't know, like color, maybe colors on the opposite of the color wheel, but try to keep it in the same color family. This is hard because I really want to pick up green because of the orange. Ah, I'm dripping water everywhere. Okay, we'll just wing it and see how it goes. That's so pretty. So that's that violet iron around that. Okay, and then let's see. I want to do something around this, and normally I would, like I said, I would do a green, but oh, but there isn't a blue on this color palette either. Maybe we could try the pink. Kind of see how that works around. Oh my gosh, that was freaking incredible. Wow. I really like how that just kind of bled into each other. Wow, that's really pretty. So that was the Benzimita orange with the red rose deep. Wow, that one's gorgeous. Okay, let's see, what's another one? The purple, we could either do, I really want to put a yellow on there, but it doesn't really go with it. Maybe we'll just do like the orange around it, just to see how it looks. Wow, that's really pretty too. Really pops. Okay, so I already did like the pinkish color, the purple and orange. Let's try, some of these are drying so fast, it's hard to like, I really want a green. Guys, I don't know if I can help myself. I might have to add a green just because I love green. Okay. Maybe this green will look good around this. It's not as dark as I was hoping. What do you guys think about that one? That definitely changed the whole feel of this one, but that's okay. Let's see, how about some green on the outside of this one? I was trying to stick to those colors, but I couldn't help myself. I deviated. Oh yeah. I always tell myself, don't do it, don't do it, and then I do it. It's like inevitable. Okay, we're gonna put some of the orange around this one. Around the pink, maybe I'll do the violet color. Oops, that one kind of got a little out of hand there. Let's see. Kind of make some fun designs or something out of that. What else do we got to work with? I got plenty of orange, plenty of the purple. Totally deviated with that green. Let's see. Maybe we can use some more raw sienna because I have not used a lot of that. Get that more saturated. I think I should use more water with like the first colors that I did, just to let them blend more. Oh, it's kind of blending. Let's see. Yeah, that was a really pretty color. I kind of want to do something around that one. Not the purple. Actually, I might use that purple that I have on the side. Ooh, that is pretty. I didn't think I would like that, but I actually do. That turned out pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Maybe we should do some purple around this one. Get some more on there. And these cheaper ones, they just don't have very much pigment. Kind of drives me nuts. Okay. Yeah, those greens just definitely were not what I was intending. What if I put some sky blue into that and see what happens? Just to kind of make it like a deeper green. That actually looks way better. Okay. Sometimes we just gotta get out of our own way and let things come to us. That is so much prettier. It's almost like a gemstone kind of green. That is so much better. Okay. Much better. Okay. It's better than the green that was on there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I bet a raw sienna would look really pretty on the outside of that. Let's do it. Kind of want to keep it in the square. Oopsies. Yeah, I'm liking that. What do you guys think of that one? That one's kind of cool. Okay, what about doing this rose color on the outside of this one. That one's pretty. I like these two. They're turning out very nice. Very nice. Okay, lots of orange, purple. That green is amazing. I kind of want to do something. What about, let's do this one. This one's supposed to be raw sienna deep. Oh, I kind of want to put that one around this one. Ooh, that's pretty. These are definitely not going to be perfect circles, but that's okay. I'm going to activate that more, get all the white, just to see. That one's pretty too. Let's do this pretty rose color. Oh wow, look how that just like bled out. That was freaking cool. Oh wow, that one turned out really pretty. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a raw sienna around this top one. Just because I want to see the colors together. I've always wanted to sit down and do one of these, I can't even say it, Kadinsky circles, because I want to see, I just want to play with the color. I want to experiment. Like, some might turn out ugly, some might turn out really nice. Like, you just never know. And playing with the different colors, it just could trigger, you know, something like ideas for paintings and themes or color palettes that you'd want to use in the future. Let's see. Yeah, some of these, like that one's super dark. I like that. Now I want to figure out a different color to use with this one. So maybe I'll use the raw sienna first. And then maybe play with some of the pink on the outside. Wow, that is like really dark. And then maybe some of the orange. I just realized I was supposed to be making dinner like an hour ago. Oops. I love that orange and purple. Actually, I think it's violet. Okay, let's see. I feel like when I'm using these, I'm supposed to stay within these colors always, but then sometimes I'm just like, but there's something else I want to do. What about this like stormy blue? I'm just gonna do it because I want to. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's get, we get dark and then we can add some green. Because, yeah, not particularly my favorite. Make it more of a deep green if I can. I feel like these are like super tie-dye colors that I have mixed. Interesting. Okay, now that it's had the green added, it's not too bad. Maybe we'll do that on this one too. Try to keep it in the square. Oops, got outside of that one a little bit. And then we'll add some of the green in there. Wow, it's actually kind of cool. I think I want to do that raw sienna deep, or no wait, oh that's gold ochre. Well, who cares, let's wing it. Might actually be pretty cool. Trying to fill in this square with it. This is so hard to do. Okay. Oh, I was trying to keep it in there. Bummer. I don't exactly have the steadiest of hands. Okay. And do there we go. So there's one square done. It's an interesting color. I like that. Gold ochre. I might keep using that one. That's pretty. I like how that green kind of came out right here. Really pretty. These would be fun to like cut up into little squares after you're done, and maybe put like some positive quotes on it after you do like the mark making and everything. I think that would be fun. Okay, what color does this need? Maybe some more of that color. I kind of feel like it needs more water. Yep, that's pretty. Keep it in the lines. The circle's kind of got a little out of frame, but that's okay. What should we do for the outside? I bet a bright orange would like, oh, that might take away from it. What about Hansa Yellow Deep? Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, I think an orange would have taken away from how that looks. That one's really pretty. Okay, I guess that blue-green turned out really nice. I guess I need to do some more around these ones. As well, and that was Hansa Yellow Deep. Wow, that's a really pretty color. I want to do that around this one. Well, this was a good color palette choice. That's pretty too. That really brightens things up. Might do that around this one. Get some more water. This one almost looks like an egg. It's like I want to use the orange just because it's like one of my absolute favorite colors. But I know it overpowers a lot. But this is like just enough. But it's not completely overtaking the other colors. That one looks like an eyeball. It's kind of creeped me out. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's see. I feel like I overthink what I'm doing all the time. This is Indian red. I know this isn't exactly part of the color palette. That or the terracotta red. Ooh, terracotta red would be pretty too. Definitely deviating from the color palette. But it's happening. It's gotta happen. I got a little different. Let's see. This one's really dark. Kinda like it. Kinda like it. Okay, let's see. This one is pretty. I kind of want to add a dark violet around that one. Ooh. Look at those colors interact. That's cool. Try to darken that up a little bit. Kind of overtook that red quite a bit. That's okay. Let's see. Yeah, those colors are actually really nice. They work really well together. What should go on the outside of this one? Maybe a pink? Ooh, let's get a lot more water on that. I think that works out really well. There we go. pink with that Hansa yellow. It was really nice. Although it didn't really register pink over here because it mixed. Ooh, that's fun. I kind of want to make some marks. I know I'm supposed to let it dry before I get to the mark making, but that one I had to. Alright. Now we got plenty of yellows and oranges. But do I want to add yellow to this one? Yep. That I do.
Did I buy this and not remember?
I did, but you can heat it if you want
okay.
to. I was actually gonna make that chicken with the lemon pepper.
I can wait. It was just one of those where I saw this and it was like, did I buy that from you or did Amanda get it?
I got it, but you can use it. It's okay. You can have it. You're good. And that yellow is pretty. Now I feel like I need a deep dark orange.
Looks like one of those brands from Albertsons. That's what I was like, did I get that? You know?
That's funny. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, some of these just dry so fast and I don't have a chance to watch it bleed with the other colors. So I'm trying to work with like the same squares as much, or yeah, squares as much as I can. Oh. I feel like I've kind of cheated that purple a little bit. So maybe I will get some more of that. Because I haven't used that quite a bit. Oops. And then I added some blue into it to make it a deep dark purple. Yep, that's gorgeous. Okay, that's definitely happening. Oh, that's pretty right there. I don't even want to mess with that. I want to let it dry. That's really pretty. Okay, so we're gonna put some purple around this one. Just because I need more purple on here. That's really pretty. Let's see. I swear I don't know how that pink got so pink. Like, did I use something else? Maybe I used that permanent rose. But I thought it was a red rose deep. Maybe I did. Let's just try it. Oh yeah, that's what that was. Whoops. I hate it when I forget the colors that I'm using. It's so frustrating. That's really pretty. I like that. What about this one? Ooh, that's lovely. Ooh, look how it turned to that peachy color right there. That's really pretty. Okay, so we got pink, pink, pink. I feel like I need to add a little bit more to some areas. I really haven't used that a whole lot. Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome. I don't want to add the pink to this because the pink and the purple I think would look a little weird. So, I like how the pink blended with this color though. I think that would be too much pink on this one end. I don't know. Let's try it. Because that's the whole point of this, right? To experiment. I should have had more water.